Hello. I can't tell if I feel like something with my earbuds are broken because everything is so soft. I'm gonna. The thing is, I can't turn off my volume. Give me a second, guys. I don't know why my volume is so soft on my earbuds. Like, I assume you guys can hear me fine, right? Does everything seem normal? Hey, Smelting Green. Do you like cats? Yeah, I like cats. And game audio. Good, good. Do not know why my thing is so soft. Gert? Yo, steel beam? Alright, here we are. You guys see that jank redstone contraption behind me? Oh my god. I don't know what's been happening in this run. We'll talk about stuff in a bit. Let me make sure I am good. Oop, I moved my mouse. Still don't know why my earbuds are so... It's dying. It's just dying. Let me check a thing real quick. Seems good. Never touched anything with my volume mixer, so can't beat that. Whatever, I'll just have softer sound on my end. How's everyone doing? We're just chilling here for a bit. We'll get started. We are on 2.9 version, so you may see some new things. Let's press F1, and I'm gonna actually just put away my armor. We don't need armor. Here we go, got my goggles on. I've not been playing much. I've really not been able to play too much on the run. So let's grab time actively playing, and I am, yep, all the way down there. 8 hours. There's some people have already put in 64. Oh my goodness. Alion's going crazy. But yeah, this is our 2.9 speedrun practice, and the major difference... what's the new strat for one of the major... There will be some things. There's some big differences compared to easy gate run, and I forgot to link all the doc stuff. I think I'll try to do that next stream, but one of the major difference for this run is, well, obviously one is it's 2.9. Another one is we are not doing quest claims for everyone, so one person can only claim one quest at this time. And this is gonna be quite a bit of a mix-up. By the way, this may change. We did a poll for like the whole whoever is running in the group to see, you know, do we want to do one quest this time or nerf that? Because in the last run we abused it really hard, right? So we got through early game pretty easy. And yeah, the poll actually turned out to be half and half, but more towards let's do one quest per player or one quest for the entire team. That's why we're actually doing something like this. So yeah, we're not going to be able to abuse quests as much. And I say this may change because we're going to do another poll now that we've actually started the run and seen how painful it can be, right? The early game. So we want to see, you know, maybe it is possible we just do the same thing again. But yeah, that is another major difference. Regarding 2.9 difference to 2.8, there's actually quite some big ones. Main big one is this thing. Yeah, not 1 hour and top one on time. Like, yeah, this is one of the bigger things that is different. NH Crops is in the game now, and it is just a replacement for IC2, right? But it is meant to be much, much, much better. Hopefully that's not trample this. Yeah, trample this. Yeah, it is really good. Like, it's really good. It's like kind of crazy good. So yeah, that's what we're using. And Lazy Flesh is a master at crops NH already. He can pretty much max a crop in the first 30 minutes. So kind of insane. So yeah, we already have max crops for all this stuff. Oh, and I should mention, you can check top left, the run duration is still there. We're 4 days in, but it is, again, a slower run. So like everything has been roughly 2 to 3x slower, which I kind of expected. Mostly because a good amount of the players aren't playing as much. We're only hopping on here and there. And yeah, I've mostly been just taking notes for the runs, and I've also, having to play Project Singularity, it is quite hard to find time for everything. Also, I need to move my Wyla. I just noticed my Wyla is all the way down there, so I'll be changing that. Actually, can I do that right now? Wyla. Numlock. Wow, numlock. Okay. Let's see, I want it top, middle. Okay. Can I press shift? Can I? Oh. Okay. that's a bit easier. Yep. Boom. Okay, a bit better. I want a little higher. Nope. There we go. And okay, cool. Better. I think Lazy is getting something to eat. Star Wars seed. Whoa, that's cool. No more IC2 crops. Yeah, no more IC2 crops. And crops NH is kind of busted, so it doesn't matter. It's really good, and we're going to be using it. And also, there is now free cam just in the game. By default, the config to go through walls is off. We decided to turn it on because we're not going to abuse it much. It's meant to be for taking footage and just looking around. So yeah, free cam is just in the game now straight up. It's in the base NH, so you can use it if you're on 2.9. But let's quickly look through the base, and we'll use free cam for this because it gives us flag. I've not seen too much of the base since we moved to PDM, because that was kind of recent, but we have looks like all the multis. We have extruder, LCR, we're using gold item plan. Interesting. Oh, just to save on the interface. Yep, that's fine. Lathe. Again, using item conduit out of output bus. This LCR is messed up, Jesus. This is the weirdest way we could do that, but okay, yeah, that works. Got the lathe, multi-smelter. It seems like we got pretty much all the IV multis.
I'm back. Hello, Numsy.
Yo.
Hello.
I
forgot I don't have voice chat overlay. I gotta set that up.
I will be working.
Oh, apparently you're really loud, Lazy. Oh, shit, man.
Do you want to make a few farms?
Yeah, I got you.
Good job.
I don't know.
Just let me know what you need.
Are dead.
I need an EV. Actually, probably 2 EV farms if you also want to do Shillinium.
Alright, are they better now?
And then,
sorry about that.
And then,
yeah,
so
I
Shillinium, Star Wars, and
like, I joined VC. Oh, damn. Lazy's really soft.
You wanted one more.
And then I didn't realize it's because my earbuds are dead.
Yeah.
Which I still don't know why. Still? Really? Turn them down like 75 from 100.
One second, let me process this aluminium though.
Discord overlay, GTNH speedrun. Select the channel.
Do we have a maceration stack for mainnet or no?
Oh, I'm doing the wrong thing.
Who the fuck put enchanted shit in
the wrong server? What is this server
mainnet
called?
again?
Gate speedrun. Gate speedrun. Give me a second to set this up.
Steely frames.
Oh, I hate this OBS overlays website.
I think we have on this. Yeah, we have
list of like 50 servers, man. Where the hell is Gate speedrun? Gate speedrun, please. Gate.
Just Seedbuds EV.
Can I press? Oh my god, I can search.
18 of them, yeah.
Okay, give me 1 second. Almost done. Small names. Testing. Oh, the dryer just finished too. I forgot about that.
Yeah, give me a bit though.
Testing. Enable preview.
That's fine.
Boom. On and off.
And then 3 agricultural farms and
drag that down.
Procasing.
There you go. Okay, now we can see who's talking.
Okie
dokie.
Let me get my
or you can
dryer
pattern everything and then make it
give me a bit.
That's what I'm gonna do.
He's all slowed. What is going on?
Yeah, that's fair.
Dude, I'll just turn down my Discord audio overall. I changed nothing, guys. I changed nothing. Alright, be right back.
What you working on? On Star Wars. What does Ender Bloom give you?
Ender Pearl, Powder, and
Ooh, Eyes of Ender. Shit, nice.
saves us an Enderman EC for now. Which reminds me, I need to go back to looking for the Sheelite meteor. Because I went to the Sheelite spot and, the old Sheelite meteor that we found in the net end, and then it was mined out, but then like right next to it was a fucking flat meteor.
Peak. Yeah, platinum now.
Yeah, this is the second we found.
Nice. We're up. What did you do for our aluminium last time?
Aluminium, I set up Lazulia in EIG.
Worth doing again, I think.
I mean, yeah, but I did that pretty late. To be fair.
Yeah.
It's like, it's not expensive to set up, but it is. Or no, that's not true. It is slightly expensive.
Okay, we're
Don't think
good.
it's worth setting up yet.
I have to get
We
that
don't
real quick.
have,
No, I'm still too loud.
We-
infinite materials.
What?
Yeah. Really have
I
the
fixed-
capacity to make a fucking
Here,
LED circuits.
Speedruns for
Or is it
games or
game
whatever. I
circuits?
mean,
I think it is actually.
obviously they should be good. Noms is still too loud. Okay,
I
he's down
I played
20%.
10 games of comp. I did not move any RR.
I don't know why my earbuds are dead. I have to figure this out. But I don't know how to. let me try unplugging and plugging my earbuds. If that doesn't fix it, then what the hell am I supposed to do? I could try speaker, but that is also
Damn.
not a good idea.
Yo,
Surely it's not a skill issue.
surely, right? Surely.
Bro, I can't hear them. I can't hear
It's
them.
definitely because it
What
keeps matching
is
you
wrong with my earbud? Like it just
bad
happened
randoms.
in one day. It was fine yesterday.
Also, I
Oh.
think I just found a neck.
I literally cannot
Also,
hear
unique
them.
neck, I think.
They're so soft on my end.
You don't even want to know what happened. Then I actually started tweaking out.
Yeah, I see them peaking on OBS, so it's just my earbuds.
Yeah.
Let me try
Must have
speaker.
been bad.
Last resort. If I can find my speaker plugin, I'll find it. Okay, are they speaking right now? I need them to speak. I need them to say something. Say something. Wait, I can unmute. Hello?
Hey,
Hello?
sorry.
Oh my, okay, my speakers are good. Yo.
I got myself back. Oh, how did you set
Dude,
them?
I don't know what's with my thing.
Oh, I found a Sheelite meteor. Let's fucking go.
I don't,
speaker soy.
yeah, my earbuds are dead. It's like making every sound like 10%.
Might be a Discord thing.
Do you have your earbuds? Do your earbuds have their own channel or
I doubt it.
noise setting?
I doubt it.
Do you have the Discord feature where it lowers audios
I don't
when
think
people
so.
speak?
No, OBS gets the normal audio. Like you guys are way too loud for them. But for me, like through my earbuds, I can barely hear you guys. So it's definitely just my earbuds then, right? Because if OBS is getting everything normal,
I would hope it's just your earbuds.
yeah. I don't know, man. Oh no, the echo. Oh shit! I guess I can't use my speakers too. It's just doomed. It's just doomed.
Don't hear echo,
I
but
don't hear
also
echo.
Discord has its own clear.
Yeah. Also, is
So,
Toolbox
guys-
buggy, by the way?
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
It has some dupe slash. Well, it all comes down to desync.
Yeah. Oh wait, it doesn't. Oh wow, that is. Oh, I see the desync. Yeah. Okay. Wait, let me mute and talk about it 1 second. Anyways, okay, so there's something called the toolbox now, Field Engineer's Toolbox. And this is really cool. So you can put your tools in it. And right now it is a bit bugged, but if I middle click on the wire, it doesn't update because it's desynced, but it does swap it to wire cutter. And if I middle clicked, so pick block key, right, on something wrenchable, then, okay, this time it just worked. It swaps it to that. So it is really cool, but it seems like it is a bit desynced. What if I right click right now? Okay, it doesn't do anything. Middle click and then right click. Oh, I should not have done that. Okay, let's not do it on machine. That is really cool. Oh, 2.9 effect. Average player who isn't past like LV. Well, if you're not even past LV, then I don't think it's gonna affect you at all. There's yeah.
Logistics.
Any major version, I don't think will affect you much if you're not even past. Oh my god, that was so loud. Okay, I'm gonna swap back to earbuds. I just have to barely hear them. That's my Windows notification. 1 second. Man, this is so
When do
stupid.
we,
Why are my earbuds like
when do
this?
we get
Let me
flight?
refresh some.
Oh,
Let's see how. I can't
Let's
hear
see, we
any
can
in-game sound.
now.
Oh my god, now they're softer. Wait
Oh.
a second, are we only doing one
Option is
layer?
maglev because it is mostly in base that we need it.
Dude, why are my earbuds dying? Why are
I
my
was talking about the
earbuds
armor you made me
dying?
last time.
This was,
Yeah.
this earbud's still
Also, it's
new
not
too.
too hard. It's just.
Didn't this happen to me? I think this happened to me before too.
I wait them.
How do you starve to death with a healing axe? He must be AFK. Okay, I can't figure this
Look
out.
what I
I'm
got
so
from
doomed.
a H3 loot.
What am I
bag,
supposed
bro.
to do? Restart my
What?
PC?
Blaze reed seeds.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's see. We have HSS. Oh, I was gonna say like this looks like
Worthy
Electrum
reward.
Flux, but it's because
Mhm,
Flux
mhm.
Electrum, but it's actually on right now. Then we're cooking. We better not be cooking just aluminum. Where is it cooking aluminum? I have a feeling. We're just cooking. Oh, we should never cook. Never
Pattern hot ingots.
raw
when we get
aluminum
mega
dust.
vac.
That is a big grief. That is a big grief. You can either compress it or you can turn it into alumina. No, it's over.
I
Okay.
haven't used tungstate for anything. I can't.
Do we not have alumina? I guess we don't because we don't use cryolite B anymore. Though we do have that. But there is this recipe, and I think there was a weird way to turn it into alumina, right? If I remember, it was. Yeah, it was using silicon dioxide. I think we did this recipe before in previous run. Because I actually like that recipe. And silicon dioxide we are going to get in mass amount. Also, I cannot hear them, so I can't even talk to them.
EV farm.
I assume you guys can hear them, right? Can you guys hear them fine?
Yeah, it's like a lot.
Oh, internet
Maybe I
just-
should enchant one of the bound pickaxes with Silk Touch. This is a bit.
Let me check my OBS.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
they're
guess I'll go to that.
looking normal on their bar. What am I?
They're not bounded,
What if I
by the way.
hear my own stream?
What do you mean?
No,
they're
then
not
you
bound?
guys are gonna hear.
They're not
I
bounded
need
to
my
Azrael.
phone out.
I can just
I'm
rebind
gonna grab
it.
my. Oh, then I'm gonna hear myself twice. Dude, that's cringe, man.
What was his name? Swindler?
Yep.
I'm trying to think.
Voice filter.
I log onto my mule
Where's the.
on Discord, join voice chat,
Give me some-
mute soy cake. I put
No, it's
second set of
Swindler.
earbuds on my phone. You guys see where I'm going with it? Put one earbud on my left ear, and put my PC's earbud on my right ear. Oh my god, what a genius! It's so cooked. What the hell am I
Mobile
thinking?
gang.
How could you do this?
What am I supposed to do, guys? Earbuds don't work. Speakers,
lot.
nope.
Okay, anyway, enchant with.
uh,
I guess
Three's
efficiency.
DMing me. Okay, well, we'll just have to look around. let's hope. Yeah, let's hope we're good. Anyways, okay, let's just look around the base. Our magic has been really slow. I heard we only got Meteor like 4 hours ago, so that definitely is much slower. And that is going to be one thing we're going to be needing to rush in the real run, and I have been noting that a lot of this. In fact, I will actually just go ahead and share something, because I talked about having a doc, and I am going to make this public anyways, because none of this is meant to be private.
Nice tags.
Let me link it in chat. Let's just make sure this is not on edit anyone mode. Yes, it isn't. So if you guys want to look at that,
Tags.
it also includes everyone who's running. Oh yeah, it also has the external links. So there we go. You can literally just check the external links. Let me just make sure those are all non-edit mode too. I do believe I set it all viewer mode. Yes, viewer. Run tracker should already be viewer. But this is pretty much the doc we'll be using for the speedrun. And this time we're gonna actually note a lot. I have been trying my best to actually note a lot. And I do want this to be like one of those things that anyone can read, right? If they're curious about some things on a run. And they can get some sort of idea for.
All right.
And one of the more interesting
Yes.
things that we're noting this time around
Two more
is
tags.
if you check the external links, which is near the top, there is a. I could screen share this too. I just have to go on incognito, which is annoying. Okay, let's try screen sharing this. Brave incognito, this thingy. Yeah, and I should talk about this one time. So let's actually screen share this. Window. Can you
So
capture
6, 7, 8, and a bit. Yeah, that's
So-
enough for
window?
one full form. Okay, goodie.
God, I don't want to accidentally dox myself. This is the worst thing about. Brave.
Get somebody.
New private tab. Boom. This up. Boom. Y'all see that? Oh, yeah, that's my game screen. Don't move that. Can I? You'll see. Do you guys see Brave? Why is... Oh shit, I just edited something else. That's not Brave. That's Brave. Here. Right click. Where is fit to screen? Fit to screen. Transform. Fit to screen. There we go. We got Brave up. Wow, that took 30 years. Anyways, here we go. Let's briefly go over the doc. I only really have 1.5 hours ish to stream, so let's go. So we're gonna be using this for the real speedrun too. I did link it. If you want to check, I'll pin it too. Here's all the players, and there's actually one more which I need to add. So let me go ahead and do that.
Some Pyrolucium Titania.
That's the Steph. I believe that was their IGN.
Oh, you piece of shit! It's just tungsten.
And
not
it is,
scheelite.
I believe,
How could you?
exactly 20 players. 5, 9, 11. Wait, what?
You
I
better
could
roll
have
the
sworn it was
chance.
20. Maybe it's 19. Okay, 19 players. I could have sworn it was 20, and now I'm gonna check again. I'm gonna check.
It did, I'm sure.
I think it's because one person joined and I forgot to note it down. Because like this, we had to keep updating it. How do I check who joined? Wait, I can just check. Give me 1 second. Server settings, roles. Yeah, there's 20 people with this role in the server. Who did I not know? Oh, I think it was Michael. Michael.
So if you can hear us, Michael is not on that list.
What list?
The new people that joined.
Yeah, I can barely hear you guys. I don't know why my earbuds are dead, man. Yeah, I added Michael. So we should have
I'm
20
not on the
people.
list.
What about your game? If it's just the earbuds.
Nah, it's everything. It's my earbuds are that's just soft. It's not the first time this happened to. Okay, let me mute again. Okay, so yeah, there we go. 20 people. These are from previous run. Who's
Bro,
running
We
again?
are actually hella loud.
We
on
did give
stream.
everyone the
Lol.
opportunity to run again, and then here's all the new players. Let's quickly go through them because I do want to talk about everyone. Leon probably has the fastest single player. Well, I guess it's because he's using server, right? Shortest time to gate right now, probably in SP, which was like 700 something hours. I forgot. It's very good. Azrael doing Nether Gog with Duck, Blue
So it turns out
Weeble,
we can't actually grow
Emma,
Shilanium on
also known
Scheelite
as.
ore, which is
What's their
definitely on
in-game?
our site.
Also, I shouldn't note them as Emma. I don't know if we should note them as their in-game name or Spider of Eternity,
I'm gonna
Exile Weirdo, Resident Griefer, and Exile, JNP, Noms, and actually Lazy too, and Dim, and Elephant. They're actually in another quote speedrun too. They're calling it GregNet too, and they're actually at EOH stage right now, and that run also started in 2.9 dailies, so that's doing well. Are you winning? Are you doing? Hey. And I am working. They were in Scam Run. Sharky, I believe they got 10 gate recently. Wolf Doggo. Apparently they're really good in MCR, like MCR, right? Is that the vanilla speedrun? I forgot the thing. They're really good. Michael 359 and Dead Steph. Oh, I forgot Dead Steph is also in the other run. Oh shoot, I'm on a different page. I'm not on the incognito one. There we go. It's just updated. Boom. Hey, that's me. Okay, so external links. Here's all the other useful links that you can check, and we will be pretty much using them all. The run tracker, I'll make a new one for the real run when we get there. It's not being updated frequently, but I have added new column because I do think this will be useful for us to note, just general power in each tier. Other than that, I only noted like 2 things so far right now because it's not really too important because the time doesn't matter. What I really care about here is the EU. And this is actually the one I'm actually more liking this run, this time through, is the style guide for the run. One thing that we kind of ran into last run was like, because it's so many players and everyone plays differently, there's some things that we should do in like at least a more combined, like a single way. So the style guide, if you're used to style guide from like coding or anything else, then you know what this is meant to be like, hey, there's many ways to do this, but let's try to follow this one way type of deal. Main thing, not everything is strict, so we're just here to have fun and chill. Get ready to flame if you want something like yeah, and there's some things like, hey, storage bus, if you're pulling out, it should almost always be extract only. This time around, we're going to do wireless connector, and we're not going to use hubs on the main controller, so it's only going to be 1-to-1 from main controller. Some nuts specify extract only. Filter your cells. F you. And there's a few interesting things like naming a pattern. Let's try to do it this time using padded zeros. immediately this time. And obviously, like, hey, good practice, good sport if you want to add. For example, if we use air lens, you shouldn't just write air to like yellow too, and stuff like that. This is like, you know, very simple things. Recipes too, because there are some things where it might be a bit different. For example, we are going to be patterning hot ingots and cool ingots. Don't pattern gas until Grippus, and all that sort of stuff. So it's really cool stuff. And we will try to fill it out a lot, because as we're going through the run, if we find something, we're constantly adding to this, right? Mainly adding to this main note page also. It is a lot, so try to use the tabs if you want to look around. I think there are some interesting things if you're curious about like the super details of the run, right? And I'm sure there's going to be some things wrong. If you find something major, you know, feel free to tag me or something. You can chat about it on Discord. ABS style, yeah, we'll probably add that, because I'm still not sure if we want to pattern fluid or stock fluid. We will have to take off fluid when we get to CPM-ish for Prismarine, but that's a bit away. Here to have fun, use extract only or die, yeah. Storage, we haven't really talked about that much, because I think everyone kind of knows already what to do. Level maintainers, honestly, this is like one of those things, like you just kind of do it on the go. Ore proc, don't forget to block ores for, yeah, all the weird material stuff. Just the style of how we're doing it, we're just going to be using the same thing, ore deck card, and we're going to be hard filtering all the ores again. Do think this is pretty much the best way to do it. And this time, we're going to try to use the washer and forge hammer a lot. We're going to be rushing a ton of resources. And if you didn't know, 2.9 does make bound pickaxe fortune 3 applied. So that is going to be insane. Pretty much all the meteors, anything you mined with bound pickaxe with fortune 3 is going to be 2.3x compared to like before. So I think that alone and using forge hammer as like some ore proc thing for certain things will pretty much even out, right? Because forge hammer gives you 1 raw ore to 1 crushed ore, I think. So yeah, that is going to be something we are probably going to be doing. General practice, min casing. Yep, try to min case a lot. Yeah, until higher tier, then you don't really have to min case. Personal dim, we are using a weird setting. Let me see if I can pull up my game real quick. How do I do this? Yeah. Okay, so yeah, PDEM, we're doing a bit of a weird setting, because I've been thinking about it a bit, but we're doing 1 layer of stone. I do believe then it's 15 air and 6 air or something like that, and that's it. So it is 1 big, which we're not using until we all get flight, and then 1 small-ish. And then when we get to meta manipulator, which let's boom, show that again. When we get to meta manipulator, let's actually pull up my doc so I can edit it. We are gonna be killing away that floor. Where is it? Where am I? Where am I? Right here. Once reaching matter manipulator 2 or so, remove the 1 layer of floor for 1 part. Okay, boom. There we go. So that's going to be something we're going to be doing. And LSC, we're going to be doing something interesting this time around. It is going to be this thing. It is a T-shaped LSC. This time we're going to try to see if we can do this and do 1 major power node directly to LSC. So instead of doing LSC to active transformer to active transformer to active transformer, right, which is how I assume most people do it, and that's how we did it last run too, we're going to be trying to do LSC to AT, and that should be it. LSC to another AT, LSC to another AT. They're going to be all direct. And obviously for things that you need to split lasers for, like Mega EBF, Mega Vacuum Freezer, then obviously we'll just split more ATs. But otherwise, this should be a really, really clean design. And I think it's going to work. I think it's really clean. So this should be a very cool design. I'm excited to try out. Starting multi-blocks, which actually we already kind of failed. We should start dedicate an area to go up. And we'll probably start doing this when we need more than 1 multi-block. So I'll probably change this wording to say that. Starting more than 1 multi-block, we should dedicate an area where we just go up. One thing is we do need flight, so we'll probably have to get flight going for everyone early. So that should be cool. Why is advanced GTNH? It's mainly just so 20 people going in one run isn't too chaotic. And really, this is like everyone skimmed through this once, and you don't have to like follow like directly. Circuit conflict. This is just I copied it and I changed it so it's in order. So if you like the circuit conflict sheet, but you hate that it's out of order, feel free to use this. And we're just gonna be directly copying pasting all this, so it's already formatted, so good to go. I think ABS is slightly wrong because I want to remove the non-ABS stuff, so I'll be removing that. But otherwise, everything should be already good for 2.9. Base organization before PDM, nothing. Cabling, colors, and that's all. So there's not much. Well, there's actually a good amount, but we will be definitely adding more and more. So let's close. Actually, let's move on to that. This is kind of still going on, but I'm gonna try to add some important data here, but there's not too much important stuff yet. I did edit the Essentia sheet, but honestly, we don't really need to use this too much. Yeah, I edited it so it's just one column instead, because I hate seeing the main one where it shows you everything. But this should pretty much be everything that we can use for easy spam of Essentia. And one main thing is like few things have changed in 2.9. So we're going to be using Skyberry for Volatus instead of the crushed Lazurite. I'm not sure if it's a nerf or accidental bug, but crushed Lazurite does not have Volatus right now on 2.9 dailies. So we kind of have to use Skyberries, which is really easy with Crops NH, thankfully. But otherwise, everything should be pretty easy to spam. There are a few new crops that give new things like Nebrizum and a few things, but not too important. Then like, oh yeah, I had UTCs for everyone, but that's already removed. So cool, there's that. Let's go back to the general note. And this is always the main thing. Two main differences. Oh, I guess there's two. One is one quest claim for entire team, and then no one ring. So we're not going to be using one ring. Instead, we're just going to go through dungeons normally. And Wolf Doggo, who was there for hour 1 of this run, pretty much carried us. The god player. So I think we will be fine on the no one ring part. Honestly, that only really changes the dungeons and that's it. Yeah, that should be good. Also, they don't have to get warp, which is really good. Everything else pretty much same. All the game rules and stuff. So machine explosion, we're going to turn it off. Pollution off. We're going to use home, TP, TPL. We're going to allow interdimensional homes, warp inside warp, because that is nice for multiplayer. I'm going to try to use world edit this time around because I want to just use it for the floor layout of the base. And this is going to be pretty much important for, hey, we got a PDM going. We're not going to be moving to PDM immediately, right? But we can send one person to do all the layout stuff for like 10 or 20 minutes using world edit. And they're just going to be marking out floors. I do think that is going to be cool. We don't need world edit for that, but you know, it's better than just seeing a stone ground. So I do think that is going to be nice. So that should be good. T-search is already increased. We are going to be using in-view again, so we don't have to spam some offline players if the case ever happens. And we just use it when they're online too, but you know, it's just so we don't have to spam like some weird shit. Before start day, we're going to test all this stuff and all the good stuff. Same thing. All right, seed, we're going to be using the exact same seed. Which circles, oh yeah, which spawner is going to be pre-gen, and we are playing at the exact same base location as before. So that should be okay. And thankfully, that same base location, let's actually go in game for a bit. Let's turn off ray cam. Let's hide the window. Thankfully, that exact same base location, why is that highlighted? I did not highlight that. Does it highlight for everyone? Yeah, this place, you see Crops NH actually has additional boost if the biome is humid. I think for most plants, I don't know if it's everything. Well, why is my journey map data gone? The biome that we play on, which has no rain, right above it is Cherry Blossom Grove. And that's the witch form we have, right? The cherry blossom grove does have 80% humidity, which does give extra boost to the crops. So that just kind of works out. So that's going to be pretty good for very extremely early game farming. Like it's really a non-relevant amount. I think even here we just said screw it, just plant it. But that is an interesting thing to note. And obviously in PDEM, we are going to be setting it in jungle. I think I can control, shift click. We can see it's jungle. And that already has 90% humidity, so that's going to be max crop boost without using the environmental upgrade, which is a new thing for crops and age. And I don't know if it's buffed yet. I know Lazy mentioned that it's going to get buffed, but when it does get buffed, it might be useful. Right now, we're not using it. The jungle is enough, and then we just use this fertilizer upgrade. Okay, let's go back to the dock. Boom. Okay. There's that. Yeah, I put this as the Steam title. Can't spell Steam without the team and LV. We combined LV. So yeah, here is starting the very important section and the bit of a mouthful sections. Duck went kind of crazy. We had just like one-liners for everything. And then Duck went ahead and added like paragraph for everything, which might be a bit of an overkill, but considering that we're gonna have teams for things, right? So like, hey, at the very start, some people are gonna be dedicated miners, some people for base, some people for what the hell? Where's team? Oh, team 3 exploration and stuff. Okay, he didn't write these. These are still empty. I think for them they can just skim through. I do think it's still a bit much, but at least there's that. I guess it's good for everyone else who might want to just read through this too, not in the run, right? That is a bit interesting. Yeah, on Twilight Forest opening, let's see, get all the shards. Cinnabar, keep it. Galena for land and stuff. So yeah, there is definitely cool stuff here. But it is the typical start. Without quests though, it is very important that early game we get a lot more resources than normal. And yeah, we have already kind of seen this run that early game is much more painful without quest abuse. Who could have known, right? So that is going to be, all the early game is going to be quite important. But early steam age, RC boiler, compressor macerator, all the normal stuff. And yeah. Oh, and I did note the mesa biome that I go at the start to loot like 8 wisp chests. This is actually so nice. All right. And I think starting here is a bit outdated. There's a lot of things we still have to move around. I want to move everything into their tier sections so we don't have to scroll up and down to find something. You just look in your appropriate tier and it should already be there. But we'll be doing that. Yeah, there's team 5. It's all down here. Yeah, so that should be good. And I was experimenting with the table because I noticed that using table, I can kind of make it wider without having to make everything else wider. So I might be moving everything tier based in a table, but we'll see. But again, not too much noted. One difference in 2.9, they nerfed SMDs. So it is now HV assembler recipe only. So we have to get Kenthal and MV and we have to cook silicon solar. Very annoying, but we can kind of rush the HV assembler ASAP and hopefully fix that. Honestly, I might change this to say a few more because like cooking extra more is not hard. A few more just to get the generator also. Let's see, HV, just typical thing. We haven't noted too much. EV and IV, and there's not too much again. And there is a 2.9 HDGR which we'll be testing for Americium. But honestly, I don't know if it'll be too useful. It is cool that it's allowed. Not allowed. It's added for much faster Americium, but I think it is a bit too much on the coolant recycling part. So we'll see if this is worth it. UHV, there is one major change. It's that comets are gone. So let's actually go back to my game. Comets are gone. This Garbo multi is gone, and every recipe within, which it's still in the game, but you can't make them because you can't make the comet. Every recipe is now different because you have to use LHC. There is a beam crafter, which looks like this. it accepts 2 beams on left and right. And it has pretty much all the recipes you see. It also has a few new ones like these stable things. They're definitely new. Quantum anomaly is also here, and it needs neutron and neutron, which, yeah, you have to insert the correct type of beams on the left and right side. So it is quite interesting. And for quantum anomaly, thankfully you don't need the LHC yet. LHC, if we look up, is a new multi added by the one and only Hemcorp. Huge. It is finally in game for 2.9, and it is massive. And it is a multi-block to turn a beam input into a much higher energy beam. And each side, which goes from east, west, south, and north, has different type of electrons you can shoot out. Electron might be a wrong wording. What do you call that? Different type of particle, sorry. Yeah, here we go. We can actually see here. Each side has different particle types that can shoot out. And the last one is going to be 100% required for like the quirk and stuff. But it is quite interesting to see that is how it's going to be used. And LHC is not absolutely needed for beam crafter. Some of these beams you can generate using the good old beamline multi, so the source chamber. So 2 source chamber and 1 beam crafter is easily enough for your initial crafts for quantum anomaly and so on. Because quantum anomaly you do absolutely need to get your first UU matter multi going. It's the assembler, right? Yeah, this guy, right? So yeah, that is now a different thing for 2.9. How bad? 2.9, I think it's looking pretty damn good. 2.9 has some really cool stuff. Yeah, I'm actually really excited for 2.9. Like, there's still bugs and stuff to make gameplay a bit annoying, which I've seen through daily, even in like the short 8 hours I played. Short 8 hours. But yeah, I mean, I assume they will all be straightened out by then. And like, yeah, lazy has been. I don't know. We'll see. Can you get roll on 2.9? What do you mean? I'm not sure. Whatever. Let's go back to the dock. I'm just jumping around again. Dock. Boom. Okay, let's see. Okay, and here is a useless section that we don't really need anymore. Because we can only claim 1 quest per team. So I'm probably honestly just going to delete this or put it somewhere else. The only really useful thing is like certain things like, oh, digester. Obviously, like the LCR quest is insane. We don't even mention that here because we just know to get that one. But like this section really useless now. Magic and bees, I am going to try to move it into their own tiers. So we don't have to go down and like look in multiple tabs or things. But this is pretty much all same. I think we are actually going to try to do villager breeding this time around, which should be interesting, but we'll see. Then HV, your good old Tantalum dupe, all the good stuff. Frenzy frame, which this time we actually may have to make the magic frame because we can't abuse 100 bags from the team, right? So if we don't open magic frame, we'll have to craft it ourselves. And oh, yeah, this I mentioned earlier, Bound Pickaxe Fortune 3 works on it now. So likely what I'm going to try to do in the real run is try to get us Bound Pickaxe earlier than usual. So we can at least use it for just normal mining too, not for Meteor, but normal mining is now very good with it too. Likely we won't even need it because we just have so much mining power, right? Just manpower. But just having it available, I think, since we have to push blood magic anyways, would be nice. Other than that, everything else we didn't really touch. So yeah, it's kind of the same. Here is pretty much the same. Power progression is a bit interesting because it is possible that 2.9 will receive a new power source. It is still not in game yet. I don't know if I should spoiler it. I guess I will say it. It is going to be the large acid generator. Well, it's not called that. It's actually called Large Neutralization Engine. And it is pretty much the large multi-block version of these good old acid generators. And we have actually looked into some extensive values, and I've done some extensive testing. And I do think it is possible to be usable in the speedrun, which is quite interesting. Would it be a meta source of power? No, I don't think so, just because it does require quite a bit of a setup. But if we can get it going, then I think it is going to be our solution to power before NAC fuel. Obviously, nothing is beating NAC fuel right now. But NAC fuel, you do need a good amount of power to get to, right? Just NAC 2. What the hell is the texture? Oh my god, I hate that. Flux Electrum. It reminds me of the old... what's the mod's name? Thermal texture. Flux Electrum. But yeah, Mark II, I don't think anything's beating that. So until then, we may try to see if it's usable. But for early game power source, we are going to be using something a bit different. We're not going to be doing oil send. It is an option, but in the end, I don't think it's good for us. So let's actually edit that. I'm going to pull up my page. Where is the doc? Power. Let me scroll down. LV, we're just going to be using oil. Ref gas. And I'll strike these out just as an option. And then okay, here we go. So oil, ref gas, so that's the same. But another thing is we're going to be trying out goldfish to biodiesel, but this is going to come a bit later. So before then, we're going to be doing oil from Thirsty Tank, so in world oil, right? We're going to be using oil berry to convert it into light oil, and then we're going to be turning that into ref gas. So this is quite interesting because it's an extra step, right? But surprisingly, this is very, very, very good. So if we look at the oil recipe to ref gas here, it's actually 50 to 60, and it takes 1.5 seconds. It's not shown here, which is 30 ticks, right? But if we look at light oil to ref gas, it's 50 to 80, so it's a bit more. It's also 10 ticks instead of 30 ticks, so it's 3 times faster, 3 mentioned, and 1.3333x faster, many 3 mentions, or more output, right? So it's just insane. The math turns out to be 4 times better than normal oil for ref gas. So it becomes 1 LV distillery gives 320 EU per tick of fuel, becomes 1 LV distillery is 1280 EU per tick of fuel, which is insane. This is excluding the efficiency and like the power used to process the step, but that's fine. Like that's minimal enough that we don't care. We have some like 1200, right? But yeah, it's really good. 1 LV chem supports 12.5 LV distillery. And we do need a crop manager for the oil berry, but that's the easy part when we have Sir Lazy Flesh doing 31 oil berry within the first few hours. So very, very easy. Yeah, so that's going to be how we're going to be doing it. In a single player run, this would be much harder because who the hell is going to be like pumping up oil, getting max crops for oil? It's just a lot of effort. But in a multiplayer run like this, we have the manpower, so we're going to be doing something like this. This is going to carry us to nukes. Yes, nuke crops are that easy. It's that early too. Also, what's up 3? And then after that, MOX. And we are gonna not use MOX. We're actually just gonna be using uranium. What's up 9? So let me actually change this. Uranium. It's also only like 40k EU, right? Now we memed about doing 200 MOX reactors, but I don't think that is the way. So we're probably only gonna be doing like.
I thought we were doing MOX. Like we're basically in MOX.
No, I think the problem with MOX is like the plutonium is so annoying. So we just tried to swap to a cetane, right? Like if we can get plutonium, I'm down. Like if we have the B by then, yeah, I'd be down. Just like,
yeah, we have the B.
Wait, we have the plutonium B?
Already bred the B.
Oh, I guess.
And
we
if
do
not,
that.
we have meteors for plutonium. D3 heavy duty isn't too hard.
Yeah, then I'd be down.
Tier 3
Uh,
heavy duty gives us 29 gold.
Yeah, but that's Fortune 3, then it's like, is it normal ore or end ore?
Normal ore.
So it's like 60 plutonium, probably a bit more
Yeah.
because it's ore.
because like the
Why
thing
do
is,
mass
we're
grab?
the
It's
reason
like
I don't mind
turret.
not doing mocks is like we're only gonna be doing nuke for probably only like 4 to 8 nukes until we swap to cetane. Surprisingly, I don't think we're gonna need many.
Isn't it good to just have it running though?
Yeah, it is. It is definitely good to just have it running. The mocks is just
Oh,
annoying
we're
because you
doing-
need 98 heat.
Yeah, we're doing the cetane boosted method.
But if we can get mocks going, it's just 2x power, right? Which is
Mhm.
even that much.
But it is what it is.
Yeah. Why the? Oh, we'll see.
What circuits are we actually using for crafting? Nano?
Surely nano,
quantums?
right?
Nano, I would hope.
Honestly,
I'm
we just need to
stuck.
get the fucking forming press down and we can 24. And then it will be
Okay.
big good.
I make the casings.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we can washer the. We have 8 on this guy.
Also, are we doing cetane this run? I think we are, right? Just to try it out again.
So honestly, material press casings are pretty cheap.
Yeah, I'll just make it its own so we can mask it up. About
Yeah.
cetane, not sure.
Sure. Okay.
Ow.
Good. 18.
Okay. Yeah,
Is
run.
that just the void? What is that?
Jump and find out.
Oh, it is just the void.
It's the second.
Why? Did we not do bedrock?
It is.
No, it's not the
void.
void.
Wait, we have bedrock. What happened to bedrock?
It's not the void.
It's like 3 layers of stone.
Oh,
and
it's just
then
really dark.
Yeah.
Bro, I thought it was the void,
Do you
man.
not have night vision?
No,
Why?
I don't know.
I wasn't
What
given
was-
any. Like what?
Damn, this guy expects to be given shit.
Okay, this guy, man.
Okay,
See what
let
I've
me
been
mute
putting
him.
up with, so
Anyways.
Without requesting it.
Alright, let's go back. Yeah, we're probably gonna do cetane again. Which is boring, but
I have requested it. Azrael said later.
yeah, here it is.
Whatever.
Sounds like you need to beat up Azrael.
Oh, I'm really hoping Estigen comes out. It's not gonna be out in this
Because
round.
like I
It's
have the
gonna come
research.
too late.
If you've taken my tome, you probably also have the research.
Oh, am I on the wrong page? I am on the wrong
You can
page.
just get a helmet, put it into
Where
the
am I?
Smolnik,
Oh,
and
right
enchant with Knight.
Yeah. This is not
Fine,
outdated, but it may be outdated because we're gonna be trying a different way for cetane, but maybe we have to do the same thing again. Also, I've not read chat in a bit, sorry. New crops are really easy, yep. Yeah, 21 amp EV each. But crops, they made it much easier to level,
Wait,
stat.
so are we doing
You
the
don't need to
cetane
worry
boosted
about stat
method, or
levels,
what's
you can
the
max
plan
it. And then crossbreeding is much easier now. Like
fine with
literally pretty
whatever.
much determined you can get everything really fast. If you're good with crops,
I
you can
can
get everything in the
bust out
first
the-
like 3-4 hours.
Like farms of canola.
Where do I find 2.9? I think you can just Google
An hour
Create
can have, like,
GTNH
thousands.
daily. I think it's
I'm
called
gonna
nightly
wait till
on
we have more
GitHub.
proc,
You don't need a
please,
GitHub
so we can
account, and then
spam machines
you just
again.
download it normal. Expect bugs.
I mean,
I try to report bugs, but yeah.
even just
I
the
think the
fucking
crops were
crop
placed,
manager would be able
Why
to handle
CBD?
the canola.
I don't know. Like, there's many power source, but
No,
we're
I
looking
meant
for mainly
for
the
making
least amount of
cetane, right?
infra power. And CBD
Oh, yeah, I
seems
guess
to
we
be
would need to
relatively
work
good
out.
at that.
Multi.
Like,
I
we
do
looked
like
at
that.
hog, we looked at nitrobenzene, we
Sure,
looked at rocket fuel. They all require a pretty good amount of infra. So, yeah. And the home slender. Let's go.
Also, why
Egg
are
power
we?
is so bad. We need 30, almost
We aren't
30 mil
using
EU,
our
by the
third
way,
circuit
until
assembly.
neck. So, yeah.
TH.
30 mil EU per tick is the main max we're going for.
Same.
LNE, I have a config up to 5 mil EU per, but likely we're going to swap it so it's less EU and we'll need more LNEs instead. Because this is using a bit of an expensive robot arm. because of how the mechanic works. So we'll see. Also, we're going to be trying out no Dysons, but likely we will make just 2 Dysons while sharing the cheap part. Sorry, expensive part. Why would we will share the cheap part? Expensive part, because that makes 2 Dysons so easy. We'll likely just do 2 Dyson, but otherwise we're going to be trying Knackfield 5 this time around. Adlon, who I said got gate really fast, that's exactly what he did, and we'll probably try something similar. And then everything else pretty much same. Anti-matter, wow. Alternate routes, really nothing much. And then VM, we didn't even really use this. we had 2 void miners, one for Tiberium and one for I don't even know what. We barely needed that. Early game tips is kind of useless again, but like we already know about this. Cold progression is kind of useless again. Just build quad. If one quad not good enough, build another quad. Mainly cooldown immediately, Cambath. Late game tips. This is already in the style guide, so I might just remove this. Honestly, it is a bit confusing on what should go here on versus what should go in the style guide. I think what we need to do is if it's tier based and it's like a thing to remember, then it should go in here. If it's like one of these type of style things, then it goes in the style guide. So I'll probably remove this, move it in the style guide. Beat and base layout, I think this goes in the style guide. So yeah, I already talked about this one, right? It was the T-shaped LSC. And I do think that it's going to be quite cool. So quite excited for that. Actually, can I draw? Can I draw? Well, I need edit mode for that, which I can't really do. Whatever. Cool. Yeah, I guess that is quite pretty much the whole thing. I talked about everything here. So let's go back to our game. And yeah, I don't really have too much free time left, so I'll try to. I mean, we already kind of looked around the base, but yeah, oh, this is definitely new. 2.9 new structures. One Tantalite, thank you. Seems like we have. Oh, nice. Wait, why are we doing HP field gen?
Oh, 2 EVs.
Also, no one's claimed the quest. That's kind of funny.
Yeah, fuck
I
this.
guess
Don't take
I'll
my
claim the
EVs.
quest. Boom. Ah, I saw this too.
I think so.
Yeah, because you're crafting just your sledgehammer.
Yo, can I have the thing that cures radiation? Do you have that?
No one has it.
Ah, shit.
Has
Thank
not
you.
stood right here.
You cured
That's our
me.
current.
You know what? I'm gonna just raw dog all these IV bags. Do we care?
Not really, I don't think.
Yeah, I saw no one's claimed these, so maybe get some quick gamba in. Maybe I should claim the tungsten steel, but you know. Let's go. Oh! Only after I died I got the talisman. Wait, this actually gave a lot of tungsten steel. Let's go. Oh, 2 Staff of Traveling. Oh, here you go. You want one?
Yeah, I do want one. Thank you.
Hey, you don't play the game, so let me grab that off you.
Alright, take it. I actually cannot play much at all. Where's the arc furnace?
Gulp.
Gulp.
Back at old Bates, it sounds like.
Who's gonna tell him?
Bro, that's crazy. You didn't even take it from me.
Yeah, thank you. I'm not your punching bag, Soy. Like, what is this? It's 3's job, not me.
My stream name's lying. Oh, is it because I put EV? We're actually IV.
Yeah, we're like
No,
the
I put
poorest
EV
IV
because we're the
players.
poorest. Yeah.
We're the poorest.
We're actually so poor.
Hey,
yo.
then only 3.
Soy, can I call out 3 in your stream real quick? Yo,
Yeah.
3. The fact that you DM me, I'm glad Soy is contributing to Nom slander. Okay, buddy. At least I didn't quit a run midway through because I got bored.
Damn, crazy. Drama in NH?
Gotta taper full. Gotta
Only
start
the
drama.
least drama place ever,
Dude.
surely.
Shouldn't I fluid extract this shit? Oh my gosh, this arc furnace is so bad. Buff arc furnace?
Fluid extract.
I hate this basement. Where's the fluid extractor?
Keep
I found it.
right here.
Oh, who took out the ingot mold from the solidifier?
We have it in the new base. Come.
Oh, is it? Okay, I'm coming.
Yeah. TPL.
Where's the nugget station?
Nugget station is old base. I have a thaumatorium though.
What? Oh, sorry. The nugget melting station, I guess.
Oh. It's not a station. You just put shit inside.
Bro, where is it? Fluid extractor.
HP line.
Oh, found it.
Left with the chest.
Oh, it doesn't have a solidifier next to it. I see.
Just send it to the system.
Whatever. We'll just have a lot of tungsten steel in our system melted.
It's fine. We have to make the bigger hatches anyways. Energy hatches. Gulp.
Gulp. Why is the item not going in? Wait, what? Why is the item not going in? Are we out of item storage?
Yeah, no? There's green ones. Green drives.
Wait, check the fluid extractor. Oh, okay. I think it's just a
Fluid
bug.
storage?
I swear I clicked that button, man. I swear I clicked it. I swear it's related to the. Wait, did that bug get fixed with the fluid cells?
No, there's still a little buggy.
Oh, there's desync lag or desync bugs. It feels bad, man. Is the start work good? Or is it better than the B?
Probably not.
Probably not.
Actually, we do have... I don't know if Michael spread the B. So I guess it's better than nothing.
Oh, is it this exact? Oh, but it's 4 gemmer, so I think it is much better than the B.
Yeah, but it needs a lot of base block. Which I guess I could bring down Firestone Meteor, but I don't want to, so Nether Star blocks it is.
I must say Yi, even though I don't know how much LP we have.
We have T5 Orb.
You're just spreading it here right now?
Fertilizers right now. Yeah, it's I only have 2 base blocks, so I can't really just let it all grow and harvest once.
Crop.
And I'm still waiting on EV farms. 2 of them.
I'm on it, boss. I'm making your forming press.
Yes.
Do we even have fertilizers being spammed? Like the enriched fertilizer? Oh my god,
I
are you
mean, we
doing
can
it by
make
hand?
Yeah.
Madman.
I mean, it's not like it consumes a lot.
Bro couldn't set up one fluid extractor and one LV cam reactor.
He's lazy, okay?
He is.
Exactly.
Bro is literally lazy. Oh, you did swap out the column, the little guy.
I'm
Usually
in my
now.
retirement arc.
Hello, pro.
Technoblade style.
Are we doing universal? Only for
Wait.
like very rare things.
We should
Actually,
do
no. We don't even need universal for mega chem reactor anymore because I'm actually gonna hop on my test run.
Yeah, there's more than enough space for
Yeah.
non-universal.
Oh no, it's not the test world, it's the test server. Oh, we didn't update test server, right?
No.
Yeah, shit, okay. I'll just show on my test world.
Update.
Are we doing the thing we did on Gragnant? The Just Pro setup?
Yeah, every casing on MCR is now,
Easy?
you can do whatever. It's not
What?
strict anymore. So no more universal.
Never mind, it's fine. Later.
Okay, we're in IV proper now. Yeah. What's this 1 TPV alloy coil for?
Why did they do that? Because it's a good change. What do you mean? Why did they do that? Do you guys want Mega
Oh.
Chem Reactor to have very strict hatch casing
Well.
spots?
28 slots for.
Yo, they should make input top only and output bottom only. Let's go piss everyone off.
Yeah, we're still sharing circuits.
And then maintenance
Like-
is bottom only, and then that is like left only.
Generics complaining that Asteroid wasn't getting on.
What is it? The fluid heater that has like the stupid requirements? I forgot. Yeah. Input bottom, output top. Okay,
Well,
that's
it's not
not
the
too
only
bad,
one.
but it gets annoying.
Slightly, yeah. I mean, it's not that different from like the fucking coal.
The hardest one is figuring out, do you put create 2 water in middle or do you put nether semi-fluid in middle?
That are semi-fluid in middle.
Impossible
Honestly,
to
we should
figure out
just PR a
first try.
fix for that because it is a like we're going into 2.9 and that's a breaking change.
We plan to use the HTGR. Well, maybe. Yeah, let's. But this is a test server, so we'll most definitely.
The cooling
the
stuff's so
EHE
bad.
coolant got buffed, so it shouldn't be too hard.
Okay.
But to be fair, 2 Wakawidis were also enough, so.
Honestly, do we even need Prometheum? Like, we're just gonna run Mark II for like
8 times faster, I'd say.
500 Americium and then we just do the Meteor.
So. Yeah, but like, do you know how long 500 Americium fucking takes?
Okay, we don't even need 500. I just threw out an arbitrary number. Let's see. Let's see.
Yeah, it's probably more.
What is it called? Crop synthesizer UV.
But we do also need whiteware mainframes there, so it's not just the Americium.
Okay, let's do a new page. Like, surely it can't be that much Americium. Just gonna skip all neutronium. We don't care about neutronium here.
Yeah, and also neutronium for UV.
This household? Oh, 600 Americium at least. Okay.
Told you.
Maybe we try Prometheum, but maybe we don't even need max size, max pebble HTGR? HTGR? HGTR? I don't even know, man. HTGR.
HTGR.
Prometheum.
High temperature gas reactor.
What's it called?
What's on our checklist right
Wait,
now?
we could UU meta dupe it, but it's so bad that we can't.
I'd rather reserve UUM dupe for trick.
If we had the multi, we could dupe it. Oh wait, no, we can. Yeah, never mind. Yeah. Okay, let's see how long this would take in Fusion Mark 2. Solidify.
Did they nerf space flowers?
Indirectly.
I think they did. Yeah.
Takers.
You need to delete the replicator recipe. What? This dev is anti-fun.
It removed like all other sources of Prometheum except like nano
5616. Oh, that's a lot of hours. Okay, 5616. Oh, that's a lot of hours for Mark II.
PNXX
sure
was
nano
also
ex-
against
Pretty
the
nano
again,
extractor is dead.
7.5 hours
tripling indium
versus
from HTGR
1.2.
using comms.
Dude, it's like 1 hour to get the Americium meteor on Prometheum versus 7.5 hours. That's insane.
Yeah, that's Speedrun.
And we're gonna be using Americium for other stuff while we're like going for that too. So yeah, I think it's 100% worth it.
Do we
I think I
have
did the math too.
flatline-
If it makes 5,000 ticks of coolant on max speed, you can just use like 1 mega vacuum freezer. Oh shit, that's more than I thought. EV10.
Well, EHE it, and we can also produce some power out of it.
Oh wow, okay, so we need We need like UHV amp. Oh, that's supercoolant? I thought that was... Oh my god, there's hot supercoolant. Yeah, my bad. My bad.
Hot supercoolant is for the
Oh, that's giga free. We only need like a ZPM amp on mega vacuum freezer. Oh yeah, man.
or 2 aquavittis in it, and it's just distilled water.
And I did the math too. We could just mix that much because like lapis is not hard. DT4 is not hard. Five. Oh, but we do need 2 HDGRs. I don't think we're gonna do 1. Actually, I think we could do 1. We just make enough praseodymium. I hope I said that correct. And then we just swap it to promethium.
Praseodymium.
HTGR. Oh, it's 100%. Wow. Okay, that's nothing. We could just do 1 HDGR, cycle it for a little bit, and then we're done.
We're doing flatline on mainnet. It looks
Actually, I think
like.
I have HDGR on test world. Let me see.
No more lines on mainnet. No,
I would really rather not have on main,
please.
Oh, I do not have.
because it has so many cycling inputs.
Yeah, please make it on subnet. Please.
Like, I know we were meaning, but please don't.
I don't like it when flatlines on mainnet either.
So no one likes it.
Who's doing it?
Who's doing it is
Dude, just
question.
maintain it. Easy. So
Toy.
easy.
Maint.
Maintain.
That was actually huge.
Even then, I just put it in a subnet.
Oh yeah, PX, are you still here? Dude, like this is so hard to tell where things go on the HDG. Okay, let's see. Input hash. Bottom of the tall coolant is the coolant. Okay. Coolant.
Wait, they updated the toolbox?
The reading
I didn't
challenge
know that.
in my NH. Top of the short coolant. Oh shit, I already did it wrong. Coolant.
Yeah, hatch placements are pretty strict
DT.
there. It's.
Put
I have no
hatch.
idea why. It looks like for.
No.
And we do have flatline. The old flatline back at the old base.
Put steam. Top of the tall is up.
We could start removing that and moving that. We could just start moving it to the main base.
Oh, I thought about the problem.
Oh my god.
Hello.
If we want max speed, we need 10,000 praseodymium balls.
Hi, PXX.
The lag is getting to me a bit.
But
Yeah, so about the HTGR, actually don't use the book hatches because they will crash the machine. Don't ask. Don't ask.
don't use what hatches?
The
Debug.
book hatches.
Debug?
Debug, yeah,
Wait,
debug,
I used
like,
debug
whatever.
and I
The
was
English,
fine.
English, it's English, like English. I'm not English.
No bug.
Last time I used debug hatches, it didn't work. Same with stocking buses with Creative Cell.
I'll try like 1024.
Normal-
Yeah, I realized that
normal
we're not gonna have
hatches
max speed
work
if we don't
fine.
put in 10k balls. This might be slower than I thought. Okay, what am I missing?
Oh.
So what, PX, what sources did you actually leave for
Oh, I think I'm missing output. bus.
Promethium? Other than
Just the reactor, nothing else.
I'm stuck.
really?
Great.
Do you have
Because,
reports from Deep Dark?
There's there's an AOI.
Alien.
There's an AOI for Promethium rework. So the Promethium is gonna have special effects on machines, and for that to be viable, the Promethium cannot be scalable infinitely. I mean, it cannot be overclocked because once you can overclock Promethium, it will be just free. So
Uh-huh.
it's supposed to be scarce throughout the whole game.
Yeah.
It did indeed crash. Okay.
He did warn you.
Yeah, indeed. I don't see the nano resin anymore.
I'm pretty sure it's actually not the item debug hatch, debug or like whatever. It's the fluid ones. They crash. I have no fucking idea why. They just do. They just do.
No, debug hatches just have some weird bugs in general. Like I've been seeing it with the other stuff too.
You can use creative tank, I think it's called. Creative? Infinite or creative? The GT++1.
How fast is that?
Yay, forming press is up.
It's not the
Finally.
fastest.
Really.
Yeah, my fault. Took a bit longer than usual.
Circuit 24 can be in the same circuit as
A2 will stop from being pushed, so I made it different.
Oh, it's only 500 gold.
Oh, there's no conflicts. You don't have to block it.
Not conflict. Like if
No,
one
it's just-
fills up,
I think this is fast enough. This is like,
idle.
I want to say 10-ish seconds
Don't. If it's filled up, it's still
per
working, so
one
it's
dust.
fine, in my opinion.
And the machine crashed. Let's go!
But like, we do need two forming press because there is conflict between diamond.
There,
Diamond
there. I
plate.
switched it. Okay.
Looks like we
Great.
need more ruby
1 to
dust
2.
for.
So you said we're doing
Yeah,
nanos,
this
right?
would be enough.
Yes. If you can, if we afford it, yes. If we can't, then just go back to the shit one.
Now pattern all the any circuits.
Yeah,
did
looks
they-
like we're out of ruby.
When did they remove Comet?
This
Or
one.
are we?
Or basically, it was super recent.
Oh
like,
shit!
um,
How do we get a lot of lengthenum in ZPM?
No.
Meteor or
Yeah, that one's gated, isn't it? Oh, it might be ZPM MESFET. I forgot. Let me see. Oh, ZPM,
ZPM
circuit MES?
assembler.
I'm pretty sure there's ores in
actually-
toxic Everglades.
Actually, I'm pretty sure you can breed breed
Biomagnetics.
lanthanum in the HTGR.
Bro, this is cooked. Like we have to get praseodymium from another HTGR, but that needs a lot of lanthanum.
Praseodymium. We have other.
So we
sources as
also have
well.
to use cesium. Oh my god.
I think it ends on cesium.
We need 3 then. 3 mission? But yeah, this is bad. It's doable.
Wait, why?
I mean,
three?
it saves 6.5 hours of fusion, so I'd say that's worth it, man.
But how much power?
Oh, 0. This uses like, you want to know how much? I think 1,536 EU. Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, one EV amp, man.
Okay.
Actually, okay. Counting the coolant step, it's like ZPM amp of power.
Coolant is easy to do. We just need mixer array.
So who wants to convert all the recipes that use non any circuit recipes?
Why are we doing that? Oh, ace.
Because we didn't have.
Oh, did I not get this?
I mean, most of them are doing nano processors, which
Ah.
is fine.
Also, I don't know if you know that, but you can mix fuels in one reactor.
Oh, you can mix
I'm not
fuels.
sh-
Oh, that's so.
I'm not. I should have put that in the tooltip or something. Yeah,
Oh, I did not know. Okay, that does make it nicer.
but
I
you
think it-
don't know what
it is.
ratio you put them in at, so you
Yeah,
have to
yeah,
automate
yeah.
it somehow.
I mean, I think we're just gonna do it by hand, so it doesn't matter.
We have a tiny
Because like we
bit
only
of
need
crushed ruby
like
ore.
500-ish promethium total, and then we just get the meteor.
If you want Ruby, I can go mine.
We have some crushed ruby ore, but we will definitely need more ruby for more dual interfaces.
Cesium's
so,
easy, right?
What's our blood
Yeah,
capacity?
you can go ahead.
Oh yeah, very easy.
What's our
5
blood capacity?
million.
5 mil. I'm gonna call a
Yeah,
Ruby
so easy.
meteor then.
Meteor is Ruby Meteor.
Cool. Okay. Well, I think that's solved.
LV fuel
One HTGR manually do.
No, LV
Wait,
fuel
if you mix fuel, it still gets the bonus, right? Because it still fills up the pebbles inside, or how does
yes.
it? Okay, cool. Okay, that's cool. Alright, I'm gonna have to head
Actually,
off.
I think I have like a branch on the GitHub, like 3 months hanging just there, and it added statistics to the fuel. So like the fuel has a multiplier, exponent, like a lot of math actually, and actually fixes the name. So the fuels are not one item; they are all separate items. So when you press on one fuel, it doesn't show you the recipes for all of them.
Wait, what the fuck? Data orbs can use only nanoprocessors. What the fuck?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, that's the thing.
isn't coolant cycling getting buffed too in EHE?
Yes.
How much?
8 times.
8 times? Okay. Interesting. I don't think it's going to be good for power just because you need so much infra for Steam processing, but that's actually very viable now. That's cool.
How much
And
titanium
guys
do
not
we have?
fucking around.
3,600 titanium.
I remember you buffed the lava on my request, and then like I immediately went and used it for like 2 million a tick or something.
We're high-key just gated by meteors if we want to do it.
I think that's most recipes replaced with any circuits. And then we can just remove the old line. At the very least, mainframes.
Yeah, let me mute and explain. HDR does not make power. It uses very little amount of power if you put in the helium and
So how's the farm going?
stuff. It generates
Bismuth right now.
coolant, hot coolant, turns coolant into hot coolant, and max speed. It makes 5,000 the hot coolant a tick.
How many did you need? 12?
So it's
or
a
8?
lot. 5,000 a tick.
18, okay.
18 EVs, 2 farm controllers.
That's easy.
Probably
It's just
And you
two
use that to turn it
fertilization
into
units.
dense, well, not dense, I think it's just normal.
No, 1 fertility.
Supercritical steam. Use that for superheated steam.
keeping
Use that for steam to
GT crop and H
GT water.
for it.
And that's how you would cycle the water, and that's how you would generate power from all the
Or
steam.
Star Wars 1 for Shilinium.
It's quite a lot of infra, but really cool.
Which Shilinium is technically supposed to be able to be done with
It's 8x.
fucking Shilitor, but he forgot it, so I'll probably have to cheat that in unless we want to wait till tier 5 planet.
Okay,
Pearl.
I think I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna have to go soon anyways, so yeah, I'll head out now. Yeah, this stream pretty much I covered. Yeah, I didn't talk about the base too much because there really is just multi-blocks and we're moving to PDM. Yeah, there's not too much. Hopefully by next time I'll have played a bit too. I just can't find too much time to play right now, but yeah. With that, we shall be heading off here. Yeah, I'll talk to you guys another time. I'll probably play for a bit more right now. So if I can barely hear them, which sucks. Oh, I don't know why. My earbuds. I'm gonna try restarting my PC after the stream, but yeah. Let's just make sure I didn't miss any chat. Need all the gates so my teammates are back on. Artemis 2 mission. No, I'm not aware. Nether air power? No, it's not viable. It's the exact same 1-to-1, I'm pretty sure, if you don't count efficiency. I think I pretty much read everything. Yeah, speedrun is devs to-do list. Okay, cool. But yeah, I will see you guys. Don't know when. Another time. Alright, see you guys. Hopefully, yeah, I don't know when I'll be streaming next. It's not too much free time, but I'll see you guys. Bye-bye. Hopefully I covered everything about this run, at least for now.